Ay, ay, teach me how to plug it, ay. Baby like smooth, what? Can you teach me how to?
This is our terrain model kit, and here's our squad. Currently, they're in a squad column fire team wedge formation.
So, Alpha team leader, squad leader, Bravo team leader, and each team consists of a saw gunner, a grenadier, and a rifleman, and then the trailing team consists of the flipped version, which would be the saw gunner, the grenadier, and the rifleman.
So a squad like this typically would have previously received an op order from a PL. Then a squad leader would have had time to have mapped out exactly on their map where their objective is, using a protractor and getting an azimuth and things like that, so they would know how many meters and in what direction they would be taking their squad on to assault this objective. On this terrain model, we have some dense vegetation here in green. We have a road, which is really close to our starting point, which is here, but we moved them onto the road. Following our road, going up.
And we have 2 hilltops and a stream that runs along the back side of them.
And then here's our objective. It's really important to mark where your objective is so that you can plot wisely where to assault from. And then understand what's around there so that you can return back to your starting point or wherever you're supposed to return, a different direction than the way you came, for safety purposes. At this point, our squad leader has mapped out where the points are, and he knows where the objective is on the map. He has briefed his team leaders on what is going on, and he's briefed the entire squad on what's going to happen. They have run through a rehearsal, and now they're ready to go. They've also requested an LD, so they've called up and let higher up know where they are and what they're doing, and they're aware of what other squads are doing, most likely. So the squad leader says that they want to move forward 200 meters, and then they're going to go a little bit to the left to get off the road. And they're going to walk through this dense vegetation 300 meters. And they would definitely know what, they would shoot an azimuth as soon as they finished getting off the road and they've done their first little distance, which was 200 meters. They would know what direction they're heading now. And then they've traveled the second distance, which was 300 meters. So now they're getting a lot closer to their objective, and they're gonna make the final stretch of it, which is going to be 200 more meters, which will end them up right on top of this hilltop. This gives them an advantageous position because their objective is down here at a lower elevation, and with the alpha team leader, who's really in front of the squad right now, being able to see what's going on first, he will call out what's going on. The squad leader has a lot of important things to do, but one of them is to establish an ORP and look for somewhere that they could potentially set up a patrol base, and another is conduct SEALs, which is stop, look, listen, smell. So they would do a hand signal, looks like this, and everyone else would see it if the alpha team leader and bravo team leader are paying attention, making sure to lead their team wisely.
This is our enemy at the objective.
Bravo team, the flank maneuver has said shift fire, shift fire. Alpha team, since they're supporting, they have shifted their fire this way so that they do not hit the rest of their squad. That would be friendly fire. Definitely don't want that.
As Bravo team pushes through the element, they are going to bound in groups of 2 or however many they want to split the team up into.
And they're gonna remember to not funnel, which is like kind of weaving in and out.
Right.
They are going right through.
And as they push up to the enemies, they're going to shoot them even if they're on the ground and push away any weapons that could be lying next to the enemies. So we're assuming the enemies are dead at this point. And Bravo's still bounding through the objective.
And Bravo and the squad leader, if they see, okay, so let's say that this is Bravo team leader and he comes upon this enemy, he can't shoot them if he's over here. Like, that's against the rules. So he has to he can double tap, boom, boom, and then go forward, but he can't go back and shoot someone.
So as Bravo team pushes through the objective,
at this point, they've yelled both shift fire and lift fire so that the enemy still hears things that are going on. They still think that they're being shot at from multiple distances, but really it's just a distraction so that Bravo team could flank and assault.
as they push through the element, the last man on the Alpha team will yell last man, and the Bravo team will go at least 30 meters past where he yells last man to avoid being in grenade range.
And he will say, LOA, LOA, LOA.
So after Bravo team has hit their line of advance, so after Bravo team gets on their line of advance, Alpha team is going to push through the objective. There. And they push through and they get 30 meters past the last man, and the last man on the Bravo team will yell last man, and they advance 30 meters past the last man.
And they've made sure that they've done what Bravo team has done as well. Kicked the weapons away, made sure that Bravo team did a good job of kind of setting up that is a little bit more secure. Then the squad leader assumes his post here. Everyone is prioritizing security because they need to secure this objective now that they've reached it and they have attacked their enemy. So they're going to kick out, making sure that their sector of fire is covered. So for this guy, it's going to be this area, and he's looking behind him because he has a lot of area to cover, and everyone else is doing the exact same. Squad leader needs to conduct an ACE report. So he'll say ACE report, and Alpha team leader and Bravo team leader will go around to each of their people in their team and understand what ammunition and casualty and equipment is needed to report back to the squad leader. He'll give them a time hack, say I want ACE report in a minute. It'd be really fast, but he would do it, and then they tell him, squad leader would then call up a sit rep. So then squad leader is going to yell out EPW. Let's say that he assigned Alpha team to have a couple people on EPW. They're going to go and do this, the enemy. Okay, they've done EPW. And the squad leader will have also given them a time hack and said, all right, I want 3 minutes, EPW, come back. Then they go back up to him, and he tells them what to do, and he might have told them earlier, search in, clear out, whatever. So they go back to their spots after they've given the squad leader what they needed to give him as a report on the enemies. And then squad leader will yell out aid and litter, and people he assigned from Bravo team will conduct aid and litter. They don't have anyone, they come back. Okay, so from this point, they've secured the objective. They've sent a sit rep up, ace reports, EPW, aid and litter, and they've killed the enemy. So then it's time to return, and they need to return a different way that they came. So squad leader is gonna yell out red, which would be the assault team, which was Bravo team, and they are going to head out this way. Good. And then he's gonna yell out white, which was the support team, which was Alpha team. And they're going to withdraw. And then he will say blue, which is demo. And then demo people will do their job, and then squad leader will go with them, and they will trail behind everyone until he gets to the spot and catches up with them. All right, so now the squad is withdrawing. They've done their red, white, and blue withdrawal plan, and it's time for them to return.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? Annabella, shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca. Woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop. When the beat drop, just keep swinging it. Get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate anything you want. Because it's oscillating if I don't take pity. Want to see you get life on the rhythm of my ride. And my lyrics up about electricity. Girl, nobody can do you nothing, cause you don't know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies want part with us in the car.